Welcome to our channel. Today we bring you a comprehensive and in-depth analysis of the friendly match between Al Nassr and Almeria. An international friendly that, although not worth any points, was marked by decisive and surprising moments. We will detail every important play, the goals that defined the outcome, and, of course, a tactical analysis of the performance of both teams. If you are passionate about football and want to understand more about what happens on the field, this video is for you. Get ready for a detailed dive into the game that ended with a resounding 3-0 victory for
Team
Almeria.
history and expectations for the friendly match.
The match promised to be an interesting test for both sides, but what was seen on the field was a true football lesson, especially regarding tactical organization and the capitalization on opportunities. First half. Tactical analysis and game strategies. The game began with both teams adopting well-defined strategies. Al Nassr, playing at home, tried to impose its rhythm, mainly using the wings to create offensive plays. Sadio Mané, positioned as one of the main pieces in the attack, often sought to break through the defensive lines with his speed and technical skill. However, Almeria came with a clear and effective game plan. Knowing that they would face a team with skilled players, the Spanish team opted for a compact formation, with a high defensive line to press the opponent and reduce space for individual plays. This approach forced Al Nassr to make errors in ball distribution, which soon proved crucial to the outcome of the game. Own goal. The moment that changed the game's dynamics. At 15 minutes, the first critical moment of the game occurred. Al Nassr's own goal. In a play that started with a tricky cross from the right, Al Nassr's defense, poorly positioned and under pressure, ended up deflecting the ball into their own net. This mistake forced Al Nassr to change its stance on the field and gave Almeria the confidence needed to take control of the game. This own goal was a turning point. Until then, the game was balanced, with Al Nassr trying to dominate possession. However, from that moment on, Almeria began to exploit more of the opponent's defensive flaws, especially in quick transitions and counterattacks. Al Nassr's response. Attempts at recovery. After the goal, Al Nassr tried to reorganize its lines and seek an equalizer, but Almeria maintained constant pressure, making it difficult for plays to develop. Almeria's defense was solid, with their center-backs winning almost all aerial duels and keeping the defensive line tight, which limited the actions of the opponent's attack. Sadio Mané, Al Nassr's most dangerous player, tried to lead the team's comeback, using his experience and skill to break through Almeria's defense. However, without the necessary support from the midfield and with the opponent's defense well positioned, Mané found it difficult to create clear goal-scoring chances. Almeria's tactical dominance. A lesson in modern football. As the first half progressed, Almeria began to show its tactical superiority. The Spanish team, led by experienced and well-trained players, managed to maintain possession efficiently and exploit the spaces left by Al Nassr. One of Almeria's key strategies was using the wings to open up Al Nassr's defense. Almeria's fullbacks, combined with the wingers, often advanced to create 2-on-1 situations, forcing the opposing defense to shift and leaving spaces for infiltrations through the middle. Additionally, Almeria was very competent in executing set pieces, especially from dead ball situations. This type of play is essential in games where the margin of error is small, and Almeria managed to use them to maintain constant pressure on Al Nassr. Second goal. Luis Suarez's quality makes the difference. Shortly before the break, Luis Suarez shone with his undeniable class. Almeria's second goal was a demonstration of how experience and technical ability can be decisive. After a mistake by Al Nassr's midfield, which lost the ball in a dangerous area, Almeria quickly organized a counterattack. The ball was passed to Suarez, who was at the edge of the box. With coolness and precision, he finished with a first-time shot, placing the ball in the corner of the goal, leaving the goalkeeper with no chance. This goal had a devastating effect on Al Nassr. The team, which was already under pressure since the own goal, now found itself at an even greater disadvantage and seemed emotionally shaken. Suarez, on the other hand, showed why he remains one of the most respected strikers in world football. His ability to capitalize on the smallest of the opponent's mistakes is a trait that only great players possess. Final goal. Precise header and victory secured. At the 70th minute, Almeria sealed their victory with a third goal. This time, the play started with an attack from the right, where Almeria's fullback managed to cross precisely into the box. The forward, well-positioned, jumped higher than Al Nassr's defense and firmly headed the ball into the back of the net. It was a simple goal but executed to perfection, reflecting Almeria's preparation and efficiency throughout the game. This final goal was the knockout blow for Al Nassr, who already showed signs of fatigue and frustration. From this point on, the game became a matter of controlling time and maintaining possession for Almeria, who avoided any unnecessary risks and secured the victory with a controlled performance. What went wrong for Al Nassr? After the final whistle, it became clear that Al Nassr faced serious problems during the game, both in terms of tactical execution and mental resilience. One of the main issues was the lack of defensive cohesion. The team, which has talented players, failed to organize defensively to handle Almeria's pressure, resulting in crucial mistakes. Additionally, Al Nassr's midfield failed to impose its game. Although they had good moments, especially at the start of the second half, they were unable to maintain consistency and dominate the match. This allowed Almeria to control the game's pace and dictate the action. Another factor contributing to the defeat was Al Nassr's inability to convert their chances into goals. Despite creating some good opportunities, the lack of precision in finishing and the inspired saves by the opposing goalkeeper thwarted any attempt at a comeback. His friendly between Al Nassr and Almeria was more than just a game. It was a demonstration of how football can be unpredictable and how organization and strategy can surpass individual talent. Almeria left the field with a well-deserved victory, the result of meticulous preparation and almost perfect tactical execution. For Al Nassr, the defeat serves as a reminder of the areas that need to be worked on if they want to achieve success in international competitions. If you enjoyed this analysis and want to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave your like, and activate the bell so you don't miss any videos. See you next time.